Hey, morning everyone. Welcome back to Redneck Coach Works. Man, time gets away with you. Just been flying along here. I haven't done a video in over a week. Figured it was time to give you guys an update what's going on, and not a lot of car stuff going on. I got a big renovation project going on in the house here. Had to replace 3 windows, and now I'm going to re-side the whole outside of it. So that's been taking up a fair bit of my time. A couple of the guys, there's been so many new people subscribed to the channel. A lot of people haven't seen much about the 28 Dodge Fast 4 that I have. So I figured I'd do a little video, introduce you to my 28 Dodge. Just an awesome car to drive, and absolutely love it. So I'm going to get everything set up here, and I'll show you what it's all about. Okay guys, here we have the 28 Dodge. It started out as 2 4-door Hulks that I bought for fairly cheap. I took the 2 of them. One had a rusted out lower bottom section and one had a rusted out roof. It had been sitting upside down. I combined the 2 when I did the chop to get everything the way it's supposed to be. Took out the rear doors, welded them up, lengthened the front doors to make it more like a 2-door. I shortened the whole body up. I took 8 inches out of the roof just above the door here, shortened it up, brought the cowl and everything back to give room to install a 440 that was originally in here. 440 and a 727 out of a 78 Chrysler Newport. It's got air ride front and rear wheel Ventiques. I think they're 62 series wheels with stainless hubcaps. Had to build a custom fuel tank. I believe it's 17 US gallons. 59 Cadillac taillights Frenched in. I had to build new running boards. There was nothing left of them. The second set of lake style headers in the Pentastar shape. The ones from the 440 were not even close to fitting on the Hemi, so I had to start over with those. Pretty much all the tin is the way it was found. There was a few dents that I knocked out, but not too many. Some of the panels I had to make, they were missing this front section with the Pentastar hammered into it. It's a Chrysler grill shell that's in it. The hood is a hood off a 64 or 63 Chevy 2 station wagon that was sitting in a field, rusted right out. I reshaped it. Had to make a steel insert for the roof. The sunroof that's in it is out of an 05 or an 06 Pontiac G5, as well as the seats. They came out of the same car. So let me pop a door here. Interior is all custom. Steel door panels, bead rolled. Nothing real fancy. I just wanted it as a user. Daily driver type thing. The dash is custom. There was no dash really in it. This was my first go at hammer forming. It was quite the job making that. I had to make a buck for it and everything. The console, so everything's steel. Quite a bit of room behind the seat for suitcases and the dog when we go traveling. Headliner. The sunroof is electric. It does work. I've got a tilt column in it. An eBay one. You pop this door. It's got electric door poppers. Power disc brakes. My tack isn't working right now. I haven't got around to hooking it up for the Hemi, so it hasn't worked since I had the 440 in it. Overall, she's a really nice driver here. I'll just set you on the tripod and show you under the hood. So under the hood, it's there's a fair bit of room. It got pretty crowded at the back here with the computer and the wiring for the Hemi. We have our brake master cylinder is on the outside of the firewall, and the booster is on the inside of the firewall. Had to just shim it up a little bit and then lengthen the stroke. I got AC, electric fan. Using the car front cover on the Hemi allows you to have the AC compressor and the alternator mounted down low, which worked really well on this application. I used a truck intake and throttle body because it brings the throttle body back further, which as you can see, there wasn't room to have an intake tube up at the front here. A little crowded on this side with heater hoses and AC lines, but overall it fit really well. It's really nice to drive. It's got a Mustang 2 front suspension with airbag, as I said, rack and pinion steering. And now I have an RH46 automatic transmission, which is a overdrive, first generation, non-computer controlled, which works really well. She runs good. It's not very loud. I didn't want it really loud. You tend to get over that as you get older, especially when you're on longer trips. So I'll just fire it up here. And not oil smoke. It's just below zero here this morning. A little bit of frost on the pumpkin, so we got quite a bit of condensation coming out of there. So anyhow, guys, sitting in the fog here. That's the 28 Dodge. Just about into cruising season. I think we're a week and a half away from our first cars and ice cream at the local drive-in restaurant, and I should be able to get some video there. So anyhow, guys, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this little tour of the 28, and we'll catch you on the next one.